What is Terrancegangstawilliams, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka the People's Champ, Terrancegangstawilliams. I was thinking about this Callio Beef, and I just realized that we used to play dangerous games out there with this Callio Beef.
Together. So even though Cash Money and No Limit were on rival sides, they pretty much would leave each other alone. But then in the summer of 1997, a major event would potentially jeopardize this. June 6, 1997. It's a sunny, hot day in New Orleans, and Randall is hanging out in the Calio courtyard. The courtyard happens to be located right across from the police station, so it's the safest place to be amidst the beef. So Randall is hanging out and chopping game with his friends without knowing that somebody's out looking for him. Out of nowhere, somebody comes creeping through the buildings with bad intentions. Then they walk right up to Randall. This is a huge moment, as Randall was always seen as untouchable.
Yeah, that was a shocking moment. But let me let him finish.
He was rich, powerful, and most importantly, Gangsta had decided to leave him out of the beef. Everyone assumed that it was Gangsta who did it, including Master P. He automatically assumed that Gangsta had broken the agreement and slumped his cousin. This was bad news, but little did he know, Gangsta literally had nothing to do with it. In fact, he had something much more important going on that same exact day.
June 6th, my daughter, Tasia, was born. I get a beat. Come on, man. Now listen, Swamp Story. You put that little white baby on there, all right, I give you a pass because my daughter was a little light skinned when she was born. And now you come with this, what is that? Nah, man, we had these. This right here, this what I got paged on, but look. And it sound like this. That what it sound like. Not that thing there, man. It's like a little phone you got right there. What is that, y'all? Little Motorola. What y'all call them the thing? I don't know what that is. This we had when I was coming up. This right here, pager, beeper, motor. Yeah, right here. This thing here. This what we had. This one here. Not that one. Man, Randall just got killed. What? Called back to the payphone. And it just killed Slim. I said, man, no, I don't believe that. That shook me and the Calio because nobody didn't believe where Randall got killed at. The person didn't have enough heart coming because the police station right here and he got killed at right here. Bar, Rose Tavern said right across the street. So it was like, who did that? And fingers pointed at me.
Gangsta was wrongly blamed, and he could easily prove that it wasn't him. However, because of his silly pride as a gangster, he felt like dispelling the rumors would make him look soft.
Back then, I'm like, I'm not about to go explain myself to these guys because we are at war, but I had proof where I was at that night. I was at Turo Hospital when my daughter was being born that same day.
Well, not only did Gangsta not do it, but he was actually hurt by Randall's loss, despite their sides being at odds. Even throughout the Magnolia and Callio beef, Randall and Gangsta stayed in contact.
So you've been injured in a...
Yeah, I remember a time when I was at war with the MILF, and I had sent Herc, he's deceased. TC Terrance Carter, he just passed away, and I think in Angola, one of them prisons just recently. And two more people, they still alive. Just to go back there, get them all choppers. Say, go back in the MILF. Just go shoot it up. I don't want them getting comfortable.
Cars, so, and you want to get a major check.
Randall was living back there in the MILF.
Here's what you got.
And there was a lot of shooting, so his mother called him to make sure he was okay. So he come back to me, he's like, man, what's up with all this shooting, all this noise you making, and ain't nobody dropping? I said, man, that wasn't me. I said, that was them youngsters, but I did send them back there to make sure them boys wouldn't get comfortable, to let them know, no, it's still on. So he's be like, man, you ain't playing. You just get on the bicycle ride in the courtyard and you're going to catch such bad. Like, all right, cool. But back to the Calio, his people, back when me and Randall was hanging together, I was supposed to be in the movie Bout It, Yeah, I would have been there. But when the beef job over with Calio and us, I was like, oh no, I can't go. I ain't gonna be in the movie now. That's over with, you know. But me and Randall was still talking because me and Randall used to run together. So it's like, you know, it's my people, it's family over here. But you know, man, you tight, you my boy, so I'm not gonna get it.
It really made no sense that Gangsta would do this, but because he didn't dispel the rumors, Master P allegedly wanted him gone.
First rumor was P had $15,000 on my head. Then it went to $30,000 on my head. Then it went to $100,000. So I told because I said, you tell P if I catch him in the city, we're gonna hold court. I'm gonna try to see him. I'm gonna bust him up. So P was like, man, I want to talk. I need to meet with him. I want to talk with him. I was like, no, I ain't want to talk. Because I was like, he might be too powerful. He got money now. He might have the police, anybody pull up and get me, handcuff me. Because they was doing that down my way. Get the police, pull you over there, you go in jail for a traffic ticket. They handcuff you, bring you to your end of it. Now you're getting slumped. So I didn't want to meet with him, but he did a song. I got family here, talking like that. Then he did a Fed. The reason why I speak on this now because he did a Fed magazine interview. He said, they was pointing the finger at Gangsta, saying Gangsta killed my cousin, but found out later Gangsta had nothing to do with that. At the time we was at war, Calio wasn't nothing to be played with. Let me tell you all the time. They had a daiquiri shop on Benville and Carrollton. A lot of people used to go to that daiquiri shop. Right when the war first kicked off, I had ran into T-Dub and them back there. But this when the war was really going down. T-Dub, Wango, and a few more. I don't name all them guys' names. I pull up, right? I'm in a car with dark tinted windows, passenger side, driver side, and come down like in the front. Not all the way, it didn't all the way cover the front, but come, some people had that tent like halfway, but mine come a little more than halfway down. Like not halfway, but they had a little like the tent about this much, but mine came down something like almost about halfway. So you couldn't really see in the car. So I got a call from my partner, Sweet Pea, 17 Ward, because the dude that had owed him some money, and I was supposed to go through to take care of business. So I was back there. I was in the 17 Ward by a female. So I just hurry up, jumped, and shot down there to go see what was going on, the situation. So I parked the parking lot. When you go in the parking lot at that daiquiri shop at this time, the daiquiri shop set over here by itself, but there's a parking lot, and there are other stores that set along the line over this way. So the parking lot for the daiquiri shop, the car set, if it faced the daiquiri shop. I parked on the second row, and it'd be dark, dark and over there because we used to go there at nighttime. I get out the car, and I'm rushing to try to hurry up and get to the inside the daiquiri shop. And all of a sudden, them boys at the Calio coming out the daiquiri shop. I see him. So I stopped like I was going because I was like, no, I'm not going to go in this daiquiri shop because I'm going there. They're going to set up shop. 9 times, they got to go get their gun. So 9 times out of 10, when I come out, they're already going to be set up and ready to work. So we all seeing each other. And I'm looking. And at this time, I got the colostomy bag on. So my colostomy bag is blowed up. So by me pump faking, I'm looking down like y'all can see it. So like by me pump faking, like I'm strapped. Because at this time when I seen them, I feel like I wasn't going in there because I can't get in with my gun. With my gun in the car. So I think I'm moving my shirt, but I'm looking for who I'm looking for. All the while I'm not really trying to look for someone. I'm trying to get in there so I can go holler at someone. But I had to play them, keep them at bait right now. So and I hurry up, walk back to the car. But what I do is I unlock the car. I get in the back passenger seat side, shut the door, because they're watching me. They rush into their car, but they got the eyes on me. So I get in there, I reach over in the front seat and turn the car on. Then I drop I reach back, I let the windows down halfway in the back seat. So once I let the windows down halfway in the back seat, then I jump in the front seat and let that window down. So then I drive out, pull out. Because I got police and stuff out there too. But I know y'all might be wondering, like, why he did that? Because see, this is how the people play down that way. You got to use reverse psychology on them too. For one, if they knew I was by myself, they would have went extra hard. Because Calio rolled like 3-4 calls all the time. But now by me dropping these windows, they thinking I got extra shooters, and they know I'm in the back seat, and they thinking I got a driver. So now I'm ready to shoot too. I'm ready to get it in with y'all. All the while I was in that car by myself. Oh man, I said, let me get on up out of here. I gotta go. But I was just thinking back on the Swamp Story interview, how plenty of times we ran, it wasn't a lot, but a few times we ran across one another and had a chance to bust, but we used to think before we move out. Not all the time, but sometimes. It's kind of different from today's time. Today, wherever the op catch you at, they gonna park you, and that's just what it is. Police, whatever, they gonna, man. So these little youngs, they're wilding out here. So we did take our time with the prey, you know what I'm saying? So you know how some people be like, oh boy, don't go looking for no trouble. I'd be like, nah, I'm out here hunting. I'm out here hunting the trouble. But we were smart. We had to move calculated, because we knew if one pulled that trigger and you missed him, then you gonna be the next up. And now they're gonna go extra hard to get at you. But it was a few times that I had CNT Dub. I was going out. I had this guy that had these fake Rolex watches out there, airline, out that way by the airport. And I was going by his house. So I CT Dub in a beige Forerunner. He in traffic. He not paying. He just looking around, but he ain't paying attention. But it was right by the airport. Broad, they like too much traffic. We both in traffic. I'm going this way. He going that way. I'm like, I could just get out and work now. But I know he was strapped because he stayed strapped as well. He wouldn't be played with as well. So that was the time I missed him. Then one time I went creeping through that Calio, going up Motor King, going back of town. He coming up Motor King on the opposite side. And I look, I said, hey, go there. But by the time I come around, he was gone. Then I heard times when he would come in that Magnolia, sitting in the van with that 30-30, trying to tear my head off. But one thing I would never do, I would never stay in one spot. When I used to be on the porch talking to people, I might be standing up talking, but then I'm just going to move. Because I always felt like somebody was watching me. Somebody had that scope on me. And because I had a 270 with the scope on it, with the little thing you come out, you know what I'm saying, with the long or rifle bullets that you put in a gun. So, and I know what they had. I know they had a lot of artillery too, because I used to run with them. And I know how they played too as well. So I would always just move. I would never stay still. And I remember being told, like, man, Dub almost had you, man, but you wouldn't stay still. And then my neighbor came out and everybody cool with her. He didn't want to shoot and hit her. So I just was sitting back thinking how I'm blessed just to still be here through a beef, because they had a big dog that had money and they had to connect with the police that was pulling people over, putting handcuffs on them, and bringing you to the enemy. You know, so I guess I just was blessed. I've been blessed. That's why when a lot of these little young clowns be playing, I be just laughing, because I be like, boy, if you knew better, you would do better. But at the end of the day, I'm going to thank for me and them. That's why we just giggity right here, right now, enjoying life, having fun. And, it is what it is. But I just hope you all can learn something from a lot of stuff we did, a lot of mistakes we made. But here's the thing. A few of them still living. Majority of them, that's crazy. I didn't think about it. Doing it, Sterling, Mosquito, Killer Stone, Disco. Then my old heads, Black and Mold, Eric Maurice, Lester Duplessis, Toto, Tony D. Majority of my people gone. I still got my best friend Hank. Hank went to jail. My best friend Hank went to jail in 97, got out in 99, I think. No. Yeah, I think he went to jail in 97, got out in 99. He got out in 1999 and squared up. Haven't been to jail since. That boy says, "Oh, with boy, it's over. I'm out the way. I'm chilling." And I'll be like, "Bro, you did it, bro." I'll be happy every time I talk to him and tell him, how proud of that we come up together, random streets together, used to wild out, do all kind of crazy stuff in them streets, and he just gave the streets up, squared up, and stayed out of trouble. And I was like, man. And when I was in prison, he would send me pictures, kept me up with second line pictures. He showed me love throughout my bed, and I'm forever grateful for that. For Hanky Doodle. But yeah, man, I just want to come by, talk to you youngsters, talk to a lot of y'all that's out in the game, out in the streets. But it don't have no name. And y'all, what's crazy? How they plan the day, they can't catch you, they're gonna catch one of your family members, park one of your friends, park somebody. And I seen this little clown. Somebody sent me a link showing me what he be talking about. He always be worrying about me, talking about I get a story about this. I was so sick in the head that if somebody would have kidnapped one of my children, would I have come? No, indeed. That you gonna park me? No, that's just the mindset I had. No, I can make another child. I'm not coming. And when you live in that wild, the fast life, when you live in that life, people try to explore your weakness. Try to find out what your weaknesses are, and then they coming for you. They're gonna try to attack your weakness. So at the end of the day, my motto was, I'm scared to die first. Yeah, I'm scared to die first because ain't nobody gonna get no get back like me. Yeah, I'm scared to die first. So especially if you call and I know that voice or I know who you are, always up. I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna see about you, I'm gonna hurt, I'm gonna shed some tears, I'm gonna cry for my loss. But then it's time to retaliate. Because yeah, that song Retaliation is a must. But anyway, yeah, the little clown keep my name in his mouth. And I understand, you gotta make the content, man. But he need to have my name taste like number 2, defecation. That's what he need to have my name taste like in his mouth. That's just how I feel about it. I don't know if I want to call his name or his channel because he ain't really doing nothing. But just the fact that he dwelling on OG Giggity, worrying about me. Talking about OG Giggity. But then on the other hand, I do like it because it's promotion for me. Because all his people going to be, well, let me go see what's going on with this guy you're talking about. And then maybe his old lady might want to come and check me out and might want a little 2 minutes fame. She might want a little 2 minutes in the bedroom with me. Can't give her too much. But anyway, yeah, that's just what it be. So, y'all know my motto. I say, the drug to stop the violence, put the guns down, make sure y'all can test for HIV and AIDS. Y'all need to know y'all status. We got the nonprofit, they need us. The Instagram need us, Third War, the movie, them boys at war, the reality show, Survive Without Birdman. Shout out to Runway Jets. The Runway Jets. I'm going to see the high school play tomorrow, God will. Shout out to my boy Crypto Jeezy. Shout out to Money Mike. Shout out to Sweet Pea. Shout out to Maria in California. Shout out there in Los Angeles. My bad, because somebody got on me about this saying California. So they got the Southerners and the Northerners. They got the different. I let the people know what I'm talking about. Like I say, I was in Inglewood. But shout out to Maria. Shout out to Really Real Podcast. Check out my Stupid G podcast. Potential. Some potential. He hit me up the other day. Man, I should have wrote that down. Shout his podcast out. Shout out to Real Life Street Star. I can't thank them enough. They done showed me so much love. Shout out to Real Tune. Real Tune been showing me love. Oh, y'all be on the lookout for our new podcast show. It's about to we may try to pull something on tomorrow. Give y'all a little sample or a little sample, a little something what we about to do. Yeah, that's what we might do. Anyway, thank y'all for all love, support. I'm gonna keep them coming, baby.